I posted one of the links of when you said member on the Casper episode on the Reddit.
Yeah.
And someone was like, man, the interviewer is such a jerk. Like, they just would not let go a simple mistake.
Oh, that's funny. Where did you, what Reddit was that, or what sub?
I think it was funny, but I don't remember. I ended up taking it down because people did not appreciate it.
Taylor and Alan talking about movies. They may be best friends, but they always disagree. Taylor and Alan, I seen that.
The main actor did extensive research on psychology, mental disorders, and chaos theory to prepare for his role in this film.
Is it Memento?
No.
Memento.
Memento. Meme into
My Mentos.
We already did all this.
Okay, go on.
All the prison scenes were filmed in a real prison with real prisoners.
Face Off.
Nope.
Okay, go on.
Um,
Wait, hold on. What was the first one?
The main actor did extensive research on psychology, mental disorders, and chaos theory to prepare for his role in the film.
Butterfly Effect.
Yes.
Boom. Roasted. I want to say that one came out 2002?
No, 2004. More.
4. It's still within 2.
No, that's 3.
That's 2 years off.
No, you get 2002 and 2003. That's 2 years.
No, because
You don't
if
get
I
a
said
0 year.
2003, that's 1 year off. 2002 would be 2 years off.
No, because you're not starting from the end of 2002. You're counting the entire year of 2002. That's 1 year. Then you're counting the entire year of 2003. That's 2 years. 2004 is the 3rd year. You are wrong, sir.
Yes, but that's 0 because I would be correct.
You don't get a 0 year.
Look, you don't get to tell me the rules that I made up for this game.
I do. I'm the interviewer.
Yeah, I've been dealing with this my whole life.
I'm the interviewer. I decide.
Okay, so Butterfly Effect.
Butterfly Effect. Ashton Kutcher.
Yes.
Have you seen this?
Many times.
Oh, many times. Do you like
yes,
this?
I do like this movie.
Yeah,
I would say it's a favorite of mine.
This is probably one of his best movies, right?
Oh, no, it's hands down his best movie. It's hands down his best anything.
Well, the one he did with Kevin Costner wasn't terrible.
Kevin Costner.
The
Which one's that?
Coast Guard movie?
Oh, yeah, that was okay.
Yeah. I think I
What
like
was that one?
Butterfly Effect better, but that's a good movie.
Yeah, not because of him, though. That was all Kevin. What was that one called? Like, Rescue Me or something. I don't remember.
Not Rescue Me.
I know not the show.
The Guardian.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, he was also in Dude, Where's My Car?
Ooh, yeah. Forgot. I've only seen the movie one time at your house.
Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah.
Not a good movie.
No. But it's not supposed to be.
No, it's not.
I'll give him that.
Butterfly Effect.
Yes.
I really like this movie. I haven't seen it for a long time.
Is this the first time we can agree that we both really like a movie?
It's one of the few times. I don't know if it's the first
This is
time.
a podcast first. I don't know where I was going with that.
I think I just said that it wasn't the first time, but it's one of the few.
What else have we agreed on that we both would say we really liked and not just
Saving Private
not
Ryan?
hate it?
That was
Oh,
one.
yes. I really like that movie.
What else? Did you like Eternal Sunshine?
I don't think I finished it.
Boondock Saints? The Outsiders?
I would say I like Boondock Saints and The Outsiders, but not really like them.
Yeah.
But anyways, I would say this is one of the few that we can agree on.
Yeah. I haven't seen this for a long time. I don't know if I just said that. I might have, but
I haven't seen this. It's probably been 10 years,
yeah.
but I've probably seen it 10 times. It's a good movie. I like it.
Yeah. So he grows up and he has all these like blackouts when he's a kid, and he doesn't know what happened. And then when he gets older, he's reading his journals that his mom or psychiatrist told him to keep. And every time he gets to the point of
Where there's a blackout.
he would go back in time and relive those blackouts.
Yes.
But when he would go back in time, he could change what happened, and it would affect the whole world.
Yes, it would change history. It changed a lot of things.
Yeah.
Even little things. Hence the name, the butterfly effect.
Yeah. Which that whole idea is the flap of a butterfly wings on one side of the world can cause a tsunami on the other side of the world. Like, which, do you believe that? Do you think a butterfly?
Absolutely not. That's a little ridiculous.
I don't know. I'm gonna throw a rock into the ocean here in Thailand, and we'll see if I can take out California.
Yeah, that shouldn't be difficult.
I just gotta find a decent sized rock.
That'll happen because that is much heavier than a butterfly.
That's true.
So, yeah. Here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
Although this
I gotta
movie's
stop
great,
saying that. Every time I listen to these recordings and you say something, I'm always like, uh-oh. And it annoys me probably half as much as it annoys people who listen to this. So I'm aware of it, and I'm trying to not do it. I'm just always very concerned about whatever you
just
have to
make
say.
it your catchphrase.
Uh-oh.
Like, wowzers. Anyways, there's one scene in particular that bothers me, but it's not so big of a deal that it's a deal breaker because I love the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
So there's the scene where he's in prison, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's with his cellmate, and he is trying to convince him of his abilities.
Yeah.
Right? So he reads his journal, and he goes back in time to when he was in, like, first grade, and he smashes his hands down on the whatever those things are called. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Those murder machines.
I think we should probably explain it better to people who don't know what you're talking about.
It's like the things that you see in diners where they put receipts.
Yeah,
they stab it on a metal spike.
Yeah. You're
But there
making
was
this
two of
sound
them, the
so
whole thing.
aggressive.
It is aggressive.
It's not that aggressive. It's a little metal stick that you put paper on. Not
Correct.
quite a murder machine.
But it's sharp pointed at the end.
Yeah, so
Enough to pierce skin.
enough so it'll
So to
pierce paper.
well, and clearly it can pierce skin.
Yeah, well, did you see how hard he hit him?
Exactly. It was very aggressive.
Like, if you just touched it, like you tapped it, it's not going to just, like,
no, it's
go
not.
through
It's
your
not
hand.
a sword.
You think about the
Anyway.
sword from Left Behind?
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
That sword was so stupid.
That was bonkers that you would even think that.
That I could read your mind.
You would be surprised how often I think of that sword.
I am now. I'm surprised that it's more than just once.
No, it's probably once a week. There's something that
Why?
reminds me of the sword, and not even of the actual sword, just him describing the sword and how sharp it is.
Yeah. Oh man, that was so stupid. Even
You didn't like that?
no, and the same thing with the 50 caliber gun that was like a box, and then if you like twist it a certain way, it like comes apart and is its own gun. I was like, this is stupid.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. So weird that it made no sense, and still to this day makes no sense to me. What he was even describing.
No. Yeah, it was dumb. Same with the sword. That it was the sharpest thing ever.
I mean,
How does it get sheathed?
it doesn't. It's unsheathable.
It's unsheathable?
Yeah. It gets sheathed inside a person.
Oh, okay.
That's the only way to safely carry it around.
If you drop it on the ground, will it just keep
It'll
going?
just go forever.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, stupid Left Behind sword, butterfly effect, murder machines.
It's still really bonkers that you knew that's what I was thinking of. But anyway.
The sad part is, it's not that surprising to me because I know you too well.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
the depressing part about this whole thing.
So he goes back in time, and he slams his palms down on these things to make holes in his hands to prove to his inmate of his ability.
Yes.
But if he's going back in time and doing that, that means by the time he gets to prison, he's already got those scars. They're not just going to show up on his hands like the guy sees and thinks it's a miracle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he would have...
Because he's not...
He would have known.
It would have already been done for years. They would have just been... Yeah, that's the only thing. It's not... It doesn't make sense.
But maybe he didn't show him his palms.
But then, if he's showing it, so what do you mean?
So maybe Ashton Kutcher didn't show his palms, like the Ashton Kutcher we don't see. Maybe he didn't show him his palms until he came back from our actor.
Yeah, but the whole point was to prove that he can go back and change things. That's not. It wouldn't be proven to that guy anything because they would clearly just be there from 20 years ago. So what is he proving to him?
No, I know what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying maybe the second Ashton Kutcher who lived the life with those scars just didn't show them to him, and then showed him that he had a stigmata because the guy was super religious, and then he panicked.
Right.
I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
No, it just the way that it was portrayed was like the guy was like looking at his hands, and boom, all of a sudden, the holes in the hands scars show up.
Yeah. Did you ever see the director's cut of this?
Yeah, so I've seen two different endings, multiple times. At this point, I don't know which is which. I know one is better and one is not.
So the theatrical cut in the end. So the reason all this bad stuff happens to him, he gets his legs blown off, gets his arms blown off, gets imprisoned. His girlfriend becomes a meth addict, prostitute.
He dies in
her brother becomes like a serial killer. Their best friend is like brain damaged at one point. Like it's just all this terrible stuff each time he resets. And,
yes, he keeps making things worse.
Yeah, and like he makes one area better, but he makes other areas much worse.
Mm-hmm.
Other than the abuse part, I don't remember when the dad tries making kiddie porn in the basement.
Yeah.
I don't remember if there was a negative from that. Oh, you know what? That was when they were like all preppy.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember why it led to that. I don't recall.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But yeah,
well enough.
He becomes like a frat boy person. Frat boy.
And that's oh, you know what it was? It was her brother was the one abused because she didn't get abused by the father. And so he was crazy and trying to kill Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He took it out on the brother instead of her.
Yeah. But anyways, so all this stuff happens because he was trying to keep his relationship with this girl. So in the theatrical cut, he goes and whispers in her ear just like terrible, mean things. And he's like, I'm going to kill you if you ever come back here. And so she goes away crying and ends up leaving with her mom because she ended up initially staying with her dad because she wanted to know him when she was a kid. But
yeah, so he's the whole reason all the bad things happened to her.
Yeah. But then in the director's cut, he goes back...
Which is to when he's a fetus.
To when he's a fetus, when he's a baby in his mother's womb. And he takes the umbilical cord and strangles himself to death. And saves everyone's life. Which I always had a big problem with. Like... What? Like...
It's weird, but the part I like, I don't know if I necessarily like that part, but
Yeah.
the fact that there's a reference earlier in the movie where the mom is saying, like, she had 4 miscarriages before him.
You like that
So
part.
he was always the miracle. Yes, that's my favorite part. So he was always the miracle baby, and it could be implied that all of these other babies
Had the same
had
issue.
the same thing, and the end result was them killing themselves before they were ever born.
Huh. I had a hard time believing that he could go back as a fetus because it was
Yeah.
every other time it was him reading his journals when he blacked out.
Well,
But this
yeah,
time,
and this time he was watching a video,
of
right?
his mom giving birth. Yeah, and
Which,
so
no, it's definitely implausible.
yeah,
As far as a time travel movie goes, this is a reach.
yeah. I like the theatrical cut better. I feel like they probably could have done a better job setting that up.
Yeah, the ending felt cheap. That was the only thing.
Yeah.
It could have been better.
Did you see the Butterfly Effect 2?
Yes. Sadly, I don't like to watch these type of sequels, but I was at someone's house and they had rented it, so we watched it, and it was really, really bad.
It was not good. Yes.
You've seen the whole thing?
Yeah, I have a feeling you might have been at my house when we watched it.
I don't know if it was your house because I remember watching it with like Dante.
Huh. Or maybe not. Maybe I brought it over to your house.
That could be.
But yeah, anyways,
This is one where he has the same thing, but it's
pictures.
his memories are induced by photographs.
Yeah. That's all I remember from the second one. I don't remember anything
Yeah,
else
I
about
couldn't
the
tell
second
you
one.
anything else other than that.
So if this comes on, the Butterfly Effect 1, what are you doing?
I will watch it all the way through.
Yeah. I think it's been long enough since I've seen it that I might watch the whole thing.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it. I almost want to say that there is a third Butterfly Effect.
I hope not.
Oh, there is. The Butterfly Effect 3, Revelations.
Wow.
Came out in 2009.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it's got literally nobody in it.
Literally no one? It's just like a blank.
It's just a blank movie.
Just
no,
landscape
it's not
shots.
Yeah, pretty much.
Empty
Of
buildings.
butterflies.
Oh wow, that's an interesting divergent. Nope, not divergent.
So I like the original Butterfly Effect because it has some cameos of some actors that I like, or some earlier roles. Obviously, it's got Randy from My Name's Earl, which I like.
Yeah, he was one of the friends.
Yeah, he was his goth friend in college.
Yeah.
And then, so you watched Daredevil,
Uh-huh.
and it's got that guy, Foggy.
Yeah.
Is one of the friends as well. And I think that guy's pretty good.
Daredevil,
And then
the
there's-
Netflix show.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then, so there's another guy I know he plays Ashton Kutcher as a younger kid, but I can't remember his name, but he's in things too.
John Patrick Amadon, Logan Learman.
That one. He is in. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up because I can't even think of it now.
Fury.
Yes, he's in Fury, 310 to Yuma, Percy Jackson. That's what I was thinking of.
Never saw Percy Jackson.
I didn't either. I just know he's in it.
Fury is a decent movie.
Yeah, Fury was good. Other than that, and it's got Amy Smart.
Yeah.
It's a good movie all around. 2 thumbs up. We'll watch all the way through. And that's my rating.
Nice. Yeah, I'll probably watch it all the way through.
Do you have any final thoughts?
You should watch it if you haven't seen it, but it may not be
Yeah,
as good
it's
as I
definitely.
remember.
I would say it is on my actual top 10 of top 10 movies.
It's in your top 10 of top 10s?
I believe so.
Wow, that's impressive.
I have 10 top 10 lists,
Yeah.
and it's in the top 10 of that list. It's number one of my top 10 lists on the list of top 10. You get it.
Yeah, I gotcha. I don't know. I think in high school I would have definitely said this is one of my top 10s, but I don't know anymore.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I would have to watch it again, but I say it holds up.
All right. Well, let's wrap this up.
Wrap it up.